We're back out. There was a lot of electricity over here.
Still
Just be
crappy.
careful. Okay, where to next? Oh, there are enemies out here. I see the dots. Yep, that they are. Okay, maybe that is because we set off the alarms. Okay, I would like to be in cover. Whoa! One of these things.
Are these things stalking us? Starting to feel like it.
Oh, take cover. Oh, but Jesus.
I don't think they're listening.
Okay. So, now the question we need to ask ourselves is, once again, given how we can't auto-save or manually save, where do we end up here? In this toxic... Oh. Okay. Guys, I didn't want to have to do this. We're going to turn down the difficulty. I mean... Combat is a little difficult. We don't have a lot of HP. Part of that is because I can't figure out how to actually activate our healing ability. Part of that is... That's a lot of it. But the fact that we have to reset ourselves so significantly after every death is detracting significantly from my experience right now, and I suspect maybe for you guys as well. So for that reason, I unfortunately think we have to. Maybe later on, once we get the hang of things a little bit more and figure out how do we use all of our various things, we can bump it back up. But for now, I think it's best. I think it is best. Because it's getting frustrating having to reset as much as we are needing to, and the extent to which we need to backtrack every time that happens. Because at this rate, we have now gone through this building what is going to be the third or fourth time. So that does not make me happy. And I think the real issue,
Doesn't look like a home.
the real issue is the nonsensical saving issue. Wouldn't really be an issue if it weren't for that.
Yeah.
We could just pick up right where we left off when we die. But since that isn't the case, we kind of need to compensate for that through other means. By either getting good, which we will do over time, of course.
Must be a way to get some light.
But also just by simplifying things for the time being. I'm just gonna zoom through here for now.
What's all this about? Oh shit. That can't be good. Oh, it's a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it did something. Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded.
Alright, so that's the alarm.
Equipment's out to get us.
And that one was like a radio message thing, so I'm deliberately going to ignore those because I don't know. Maybe the effect of those things is that that's what causes the enemies to spawn outside. Because it seemed odd that it set off an alarm before and that didn't actually do anything. But maybe that's what that does. So maybe by avoiding it, we can avoid some combat. They're all just items that we resell. Did Liam get trapped in the other room? He might have. This might be new. Rare metal that can be used to produce various construction alloys. Vanadium can be detected via orbital scan and mined from the Nomad. It can be purchased from certain merchants as well. These things are just things that we resell. Okay. Let's make sure Liam is actually in here with us because we're going to use him as bait once again.
Sure you don't want to look around in here? On the move.
Okay, so we know how this works.
Watch it!
Oh, it is proximity based, you're right.
There. So now killer robots too?
You were right.
Guess back home would love this place. His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
Maybe it's just a coincidence that it happened to activate every time we scanned the thing in the middle in the past.
Side of that door. Maybe it's closed for a reason. Whatever this is.
Okay, and I'm gonna skip through some of the dialogue here as well, just because we've seen this many times before.
Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. And it's about
Okay, so when we know what we're doing here, we can zoom through pretty quickly, fortunately. So there's at least that. But this is the situation where normally I'd be like, okay, this is where I'm going to manually save. We've done a few things here. Oh, also that... Okay, so our enemy's going to spawn here. Are there enemies this time?
Weather's still crap.
Yes, there are.
Joins your
There are,
ranks.
notably. And Hootie Main, thanks for the sub. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I see them on the map icon. So with some of the monster dudes that rush us down, as well as some of the shooty dudes, they were more aggressive in pursuing us than previous enemies were, it seemed. Yeah, here they are.
Heads up! They
Can we even fall back into the building? I don't know.
Damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running. Are these things stalking us?
Let's see, this is
Starting to feel like it.
Now I'm gonna die down here because I'm stuck. Possibly.
This is not how I go out.
I don't think they're listening.
Okay, never mind. Expert strats. Secretly expert strats.
Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more.
Okay, we don't benefit from scanning additional versions of these guys, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to fall back inside. Not sure if it closed behind us. Well, we could have, but alas, they are dead. There's at least that. Okay, this was a lightning rod that we theoretically can scan. I don't remember if we've done it in this go through. Apparently we have. Okay, so where are we off to next? This is now the first time that we've cleared through all of this stuff. I think we came from that direction. We haven't really seen if there's anything over there. Icons on our map. This looks like a bit of a dead end. There's this big wall-ish thing that I kind of assume we can't traverse, but maybe we can? Can we? Nah, this is functionally an invisible wall, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Unless there's something up here. Oh, no, we can go up. Hold on. Hold on. In fact, this looks like it is... Where is the main... No, main objective is over there. Okay, so yeah, let's try this thing.
Wreckage ahead.
Wreckage, you say? Oh, definitely. Can scan that? Okay. Well, that's gonna do that. I dashed into it right as this is about to go off. We scan the fire. No. Okay. Had to check. Oh. Oh, that's just from us having lost shields when we got zapped. And now they're back. Okay. So yeah, it definitely gets disorienting. Do we have a map? We do have a map. We actually do have a map. Hold on. Oh. I really wish I knew this existed before. Hold on. I assume this is where we started. This gives us some useful context. Alien structure. I assume these are some of the ones that we had seen. That's something that we've not yet done. Okay. Mysterious cave. We went... That was where the plant was. Alien building that we did not investigate. Planet side. Alien building, that's the one that I think we just went into. Where are we? Where are we? Where is Ryder? Toggle waypoint, show legends. Let's show the legend. Objective, tracked objective, waypoint. Waypoints? For saving? Player. Okay, so this is us. It's a shuttle beta aft section. Alien building. That's the main objective. Okay, this is the context we needed. This is the context we were looking for. Right, it's pretty big for a starting location in general. Yeah, so we're the circle. Now I'm just trying to make sense of which of these places we've actually been to and which ones we haven't, because that would also be really nice if there was something that was sort of like a check mark to identify ones that we have explored and actually experienced what is supposed to be experienced there. Like, this alien building is right on the edge of the fog of war black area, so I assume we haven't done this. I vaguely remember there was a time where we saw something over here and we turned around. There is something, so I guess we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and then we might see if we can hug that wall to do that. But also this is a, well, yeah, where are the waypoints? Just like to also save when we can. If there are, like, specific spots we can make a point of going to. So that, I think, might curve over to the place that we missed before. That's sort of in a different direction, doubling back a little bit. Whereas this is the aft area. That's definitely an enemy. Maybe we do check this out first, then. Is. Ooh, what is that? Hold on, let's double check our map. Now that we know we have a map. Oh, okay, no, never mind. This is just a different way to the area that I was seeing before. Okay. Apparently this looks so much like an area where we will have combat. I'm trying to take cover there, just in case, but... Okay. Whoa! What is this?
It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't believe we survived this. We're not off planet yet.
Ammo.
Shit. Movement on our perimeter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this absolutely is gonna be a place where there are a lot of enemies.
Oh, hell, they got the jump on us.
Yep. Saw that coming.
More of those animals!
It's not really covered.
Oh, them. They forced this.
Punch it to death.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8.
And I would love any cover.
Now who's dead, arsehole?
Like, that's... I want to be in cover. Why am I not in cover? I would like to be in cover right now. There we go.
There. We got them all.
Oh, okay. I think Liam carried us pretty hard there. We took out one of the beasts, and one of that actually armed dudes over here. Yeah, as soon as you saw the cover in the ammo boxes, I was like, okay, this is very clearly going to be a place where we are fighting some enemies. Let's see. Field focusing module, we just sell this. Trying not to get fried. Light recorder, you say?
I'm off.
Oh. That's not good. Scan the ship itself. No, maybe not. Let's try not to stand directly in the fire, but I also want this ammo, which apparently we don't need. Check our... Now I'm going to be checking our map like crazy. Actually, heading backward, kind of, sort of. Can we set waypoints? Toggle waypoint. Like, if I want to mark that. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought that was an endless fissure. Fortunately, it is not. Oh, that's gonna zap us. also cardinal directions I should probably be paying more attention to. Okay, so this is... And by that I mean this is not the direction that I intended to go in, but eventually we wanted to check out that alien building, I assume. Which appears to be straight ahead. Liam. Oh, he's nowhere near. And it's definitely, I think we've learned, definitely helpful to have Liam take some of the hits for us.
Looks like it's a broken lightning rod. Could explain why the building's damaged. Storms hammered the place.
And we've seen several of these broken lightning rods. One in front of the other building as well. I assume this is not the same building we were in before, right? No, definitely not. Unless we're just approaching from a different angle? Is this the building we were in before? I mean, we weren't looking at our map at the time. So maybe our sense of direction was just kind of off. Because, yeah, this... No, it is, I think. This is where we had that battle? Yeah, we've been in this building a zillion times. Okay. I just assumed that this alien building was actually that alien build. No? Huh. Or that? I don't know. Now that we know that a map exists, that is definitely helpful. So yeah, this was actually further for the objective than we realized. Okay. So we just want to be heading basically due east. More or less. Okay. So through here. We can do that. Unless I... Oh, did I just get us trapped? In here? No. Okay. Cool. Unless I also am totally wrong about the direction that we came from? I assumed that we came from down here. I think we're still... Like, this looks familiar. But, okay, we're gonna try this. I'm almost positive this is the direction we came from. Something there for a second? No? Okay. There's something glowing over here. I think this is our main objective. Which at this point... Investigate the flares. I don't know if we know where those are. Oh, this is probably... I mean, this looks like a flare to me, I guess. Given how it is lighting up. It's an interesting little hop we just did.
Oh, great. That can't be good.
Music?
It's not.
Oh, nope. Nope, that's also the wrong button.
Looks like a whole patrol.
Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely atrocious accuracy on my part.
Push them back.
Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Don't have that ability back yet, did I? Oh, that's a hazard. Oh, you snuck around. That's what I have to say to you. Not seeing any dots showing up on our map anymore, so I think they're dead? Question mark. Also, we're back at full HP right now, and I don't know why that is. Okay, but what is this? Shotgun barrel. We still don't have any shotguns. So in the original Mass Effect 1 and 2, the weapons that you had access to was limited depending on what class you picked. So I don't know if we're gonna unlock other weapon types later on, or if we're only ever gonna have access to the ones we currently have, shotgun, or rather, assault rifle and pistol. This looks a lot like the main way. Just confirm. I mean, it's sending us in that direction, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we'll go here. What other choice do we have?
No way in here.
Oh, unless...
Just as well. I'm not equipped for a big fight.
What was that about a big fight? Well, in that case, this is our spot. Wait, okay. Investigate flares, locate other members of the Pathfinder. Oh, okay. It actually tells us when you hover over it. That's useful. That's useful.
4.3. Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
Oh, that's
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Okay. Locate the second shuttle. Gotcha. Now we're making some more progress. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Can you make that? We can. Okay, Liam. He's actually keeping up this time.
Let's get in there. Cora, we got your back.
Okay.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Like to
Ryder,
be
light him up.
in
I'm on it.
cover, man. Oh, those are our friends. I knew that.
Pick your target.
Plenty of those.
Guess you're not wrong. No,
I got one.
sloppy. Also, this cover is not as good as
What
I
did we
thought.
ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty.
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet.
I think I just hit the wall there. Oh, hello. Oh, he's throwing a grenade at us. That's not good news.
It's way
Apparently
too
we leveled
far
up.
to float.
Just
This is
go
also
over there.
definitely toxic. Choosing not to get hit by the grenade instead.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys. You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
But now you tell us what
Where's
the
my
energy
dad?
drain
He
button
went
is.
scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did
Okay.
these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
Similar story for us. Weapon cache? Check it out. Katana is a shotgun. Based on what I know from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. And we've gotten a bunch of shotgun mods. Okay, so let's see. Equipping items to immediately equip a new item. Select it and use Y. Okay, sure. Has probably higher damage, lower accuracy, and higher weight than the other weapons we have here. Oh! Okay, so we can only use 2 different types of weapons simultaneously, but it's up to us to choose which kinds we want, it seems like. We can go assault rifle and shotgun, or rather, yeah, assault rifle shotgun, or pistol shotgun, or whatever we'd like. Let's replace our pistol. I was not impressed with the Predator. How did we actually switch weapons?
Enemy ship on
Oh.
the way! Get to cover! Go, go!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Very good shot. Oh, they are getting very close and very aggressive.
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Oh. Where?
Ah!
Exactly?
Ah! Man, these guys know how to fight.
Okay. So, the reason why I wasn't attacking there for a very long period of time is because for that entire time, I was trying to... Ah, that was very bad. For a while there, I was trying
Guess we
to,
got their attention.
energy drain, but it was not
Are
working.
those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
I'm afraid not. Okay, cover would also be helpful.
Sound off.
But yeah, I don't
I'm here.
get why sometimes... Oh, there's also one right on top of us.
Present.
We'll melee it to death. Don't get why energy drain sometimes does not work, even when it appears to be off cooldown. This confuses me. Oh, you are a heavy of unknown variety. Also, we're about to die. Also, please actually go and cover, not jump. That's supposed to be
Damn, they won't let up.
energy drain button. And it ain't energy draining. Poke guys? Or is he just behind cover? I think he's just behind cover. Whoever that is standing right next to us is taking a lot of hits. Ow. It really looked like our teammate punched us and nearly killed us. There is some aim auto assist, which is, I'm realizing, which I think is actually making it more difficult for me to shoot right now. Because I'm trying to correct my aim, and I'm fighting against it. More often than not. Where are these guys actually shooting from? Cover has been perhaps one of the bigger issues for me, because it seems like the cover button, like either we're just supposed to take cover automatically when we step into these areas, which has not always been consistent, or it's that the cover button is also the jump button. The problem is that those things are polar opposites. So sometimes when I'm trying to get into cover, I am jumping out of cover. And that has, I think, on more than one occasion led to our death. Oh, you're still there. So can we finally learn a little bit more about these? Oh, okay, well that's not gonna help.
Enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Calm down.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
She's been hit.
More enemies? Question mark. Or a humongous electric
Take cover.
lightning strike that's about to hit us? There's no way you're able to block that with a biotic barrier.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam
Not
and I
good.
are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded do need help. Is there some other way to get them some assistance?
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Oh.
Sir?
Goodness.
Sir! Can you
He's
two
probably
manage alone?
toast.
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
All right.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
All right,
We
so
have
now
to
we...
get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my
Okay,
dad
if you
scouting
insist.
for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Nepwit puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Okay. Assault rifle scope. Still not sure if those things are getting immediately automatically equipped or not. Also, let's take a look at our map. That's what I wanted to do to verify. Oh, we were over there before, but okay, sure. Apparently that's where we need to go, which is in the, since we're here, southeasterly direction. Can we even go down straight ahead? Probably not. By the
Ryder,
looks of things.
your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
Okay. East, sort of where we're looking to go.
Like, right now.
So, it's trying to give us the sense that this is urgent, and I don't know if this is actually pseudo-timed. This part. I also saw that we leveled up before, so
Sam's right.
Oh.
We don't have much time.
I almost walked into that. I am also curious to see if there are skill points we can spend, which we might want to do in just a minute.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
This is where
This is more than we took out.
Sure.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
That is where we found the flare before.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. 2, if you count shooting on sight.
Wasn't sure now that we have Sam if we can more accurately assess
That shows my dad's up there.
some of these things. What? Why are we getting notifications from every single direction? That's a little concerning for a second there. I thought we were getting swarmed. Okay, but here's our dad.
Sir,
Stay low.
Well, they aren't pretty.
these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
That surprises you? No, I mean, we are explorers.
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the clouds. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
That is cool how it
the
seems
shuttle
like
can
it's...
get us out of here.
This conversation is affected by the things that we've
Just have
done.
to get past them.
You know, if we had not found that little plant area, presumably that wouldn't have gotten brought up. The other thing that I was wondering was that second person from our team who we did not fight off the enemies quickly enough to save, that also got referenced in several conversations. I mean, that's understandable, but is that... for a second there, it made me think that that was scripted, that that was always going to happen, regardless of how quickly you took out those enemies, but I don't know. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Obviously, the story does branch out and adapt depending on what we do, but you know, the extent to which that happens is something that I'm curious to see still.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the Riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Okay. Oh, I see. If that didn't actually kill them, but just lower cover, then I was not terribly effective. Unless now they're gonna get struck by the lightning. So I'm pretty sure you didn't actually kill any of them.
Works for me.
I don't think you actually helped us. You just blew our cover.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Push ahead to the structure.
Okay, once again, why does
Low combat profile.
my energy drain just never activates when I press the energy drain button? It's really weird. I don't get why that is. Also, I need to actually be in cover. Okay, follow the Pathfinder, gotcha. Well, I assume these are not infinitely spawning enemies and that we can actually take them out in full gear. That is one of them. Yeah, so why can't I energy drain? Is my question. It's kind of far away to be trying to hit you. more enemies still popping up here. So I don't know. There's a chance that they are truly infinitely respawning, and that this is something that we just need to zoom through and just follow our dad rather than trying to take out the enemies one by one. Oh, hold on. Also, I am curious to see if there are things we can scan here, but hopefully not, because this is kind of, contrary to the urgency that we are trying to, complete this area with. Although this does seem like the kind of place where we might, Helper Sword, that's nice. Kind of place where we might find some things of interest. Up here. Maybe, maybe not. Like, there's another potential way up. Okay. Let's proceed.
Sam, buy out of
Oh, that's an enemy. Hello.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that I was about to fall off. Ooh, and by that I mean I definitely was about to fall off. Also thought there was an item there that I wanted to pick up, but maybe not.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
Hello. Yes, I'm here.
Ready?
Pick up some ammo.
Let's get inside there.
Oh, that hurt.
I can't really see where this guy is.
Almost fried me.
He's hiding around this cover. Oh, there's another dude right here, though. Hello.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Sure about that? I mean, we're right next to him. Just casually pick up some ESO unlaid circuitry, another item that we can sell, and shell filaments. Keratin-like structure forms bases of shell plating on certain creatures if replicated. I think we might have seen this before. Take all this.
Shit, they're crack shots.
So there are still some things here that we can loot on occasion, it seems.
Come on, into the building.
Or maybe scan. Just want to make sure we don't miss anything good, but let us proceed. Nope. Oh, dramatic.
Sam, give me engineer
Oh,
profile.
not what I meant to do. I just want to take that.
Squad, on me.
Oh, does that show them reloading? Is that what that icon meant?
Little help from Sam.
Right there? I think it does. Or either that or that. I mean,
Just focus on the fight.
are they coincidentally reloading at the same time? No, it's just our reloading. My God.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on.
That was nifty. Someone has a nice ability.
This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
Careful,
We
Abe.
made it.
But he's dead.
In one piece.
Not over yet.
Oh,
I need to get through that door over there.
mini boss of sorts. Yo, why does... Oh, because I've been pressing right bumper this entire time, not left
What
bumper.
now?
That's why.
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us? Got it.
One of you here. One of you here.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
And then we just reinforce one of them. I...
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. That gives us extra damage against shields. That's the kind of thing we're looking for.
Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% encrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
There's probably one of those beast dudes right on top. Yes, there are multiple of those beast dudes right on top of us.
What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Should we try the other side? I don't know to what extent we're supposed to just
50% encrypted.
stick on one side.
It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Oh, Rentopolis, hello.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Oh, hello. Grabs? Question mark?
Any
No.
progress?
Okay.
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Oh, that's a grenade. Goodbye.
Just
Check
a
out on
little
Liam.
longer.
Oh, he's got some
They're
friends.
falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
They are. Retreating. Okay.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Alright. We can still open it, though. And by that, I mean jump over it.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
That seems pretty risky.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
And that hubris is gonna get you killed.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment.
Translate what?
Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
Hey.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Hold on. Atmosphere's not breathable.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Gonna do something to help us, or are you just gonna stand there? Oh. What about the whole fix up the holes in the visor thing that we saw at the beginning?
Transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Oh. Well, alright then.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you still with us? Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Dead.
It was your life or his. And he chose you.
Alright. Take some pretty
I'm
serious
so
issue with
sorry.
that.
I know this must be a blow.
Alright, so here's the thing. If you hadn't showed us at the very beginning of the game that we have some nifty devices to immediately repair our broken visors so that we wouldn't suffocate in the atmosphere that we can't breathe, then maybe I'd believe you, but you did that, and therefore, for them to just completely ignore that... okay, am I just supposed to forget that we saw that happen? Alright, so yeah, that seems a little silly. I mean, I called it out when we saw it happen. Now he took off his own... Our dad took off his own visor, put it on us so that we could breathe. And presumably, as we are confirming here, he sacrificed himself in the process. Why not just use the whole repair device thing? Did he just forget that that existed? Why not pass the helmet back and forth? I take a breath, you take a breath? Just seems like this was very illogical on several fronts. This whole sequence here, and... obviously, oh, it's dramatic. Our father is dead now. What's gonna happen? He was supposed to lead the team. I get it, but on the other hand, if you didn't just present us with numerous obvious solutions beforehand, maybe I would have been willing to suspend disbelief a little bit, but you're asking me to suspend a lot of disbelief at the moment.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Huh?
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
What? So, our dad is dead. He was supposed to be the lead Pathfinder, the person who was exploring all these planets and determining which ones were best for actual colonization. He dies. Presumably, there's a formal list of people who would take his place. You know, there's a chain of command, and apparently Cora would be next in that list, but for some reason, maybe by passing his helmet, his helmet was like secretly not a normal helmet. It included this technology, this Cora thing, and so he basically integrated that with our body by passing the helmet onto us, and that's why Cora is now a part of us, and also, for some reason, why we are the Pathfinder instead of Cora, and we're leaping the chain of command. Okay, you know, kind of hoping we can fill in a few of these gaps here.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Okay, but you didn't actually say why it
Cora.
needs to be that way. You
It's
just said
what
that
he
it is that
wanted.
way.
I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
Okay, so here's the other thing that I should at least mention. So, when Andromeda first came out, I had been watching very closely all of the teasers and following people on YouTube who are analyzing all of the stuff leading up to it and what have you. I was really excited to play Andromeda as soon as it came out because I loved Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. They were my favorite games. I did not, at the time, have a system that could run it, whether it be console or a computer. And so, when I saw the, let's be honest, bad reviews or critical reception of the game, I thought, okay, you know, given how I was basically asking myself, am I going to buy a new console or new computer to specifically so that I could run Andromeda, I thought, okay, given the feedback, the critiques from the media, at least, I would hold off and see. It seemed like some of the stuff maybe could it be fixed up with some patches after the fact, so I kind of waited to see once the dust settled, and maybe, you know, people were just getting a little overreactionary to some of the things about the game. But there were still a lot of negative reviews of the game when it came out. So I do still suspect that a lot of that, it seems as though, got overblown. So I'm curious to see, as we are actually getting into Andromeda, how much it may truthfully be something that didn't hit the mark. Or was it just that, you know, there are some things that have maybe been mischaracterized or over-exaggerated or fixed via a patch that maybe was not initially in the game, and so now, in a, you know, several years later, seeing Andromeda with a clean slate, and not sort of tainting my view of it with the perception from all those critics all those years ago, maybe that is, you know, it's actually a much better game than people gave it credit for. I say all this now, because that may be the case, but as we have identified already, the game is not without flaws, and so this is a pretty big leap in logic here, as we were talking about, and we are the Pathfinder because we have to be the Pathfinder for plot reasons, basically seems like what's happening right now. Like, they still haven't given us a logical reason why the Pathfinder is not Korra, but okay. Other than, I guess our dad wanted us to be Pathfinder?
It's why I'm here. Exploring the unknown.
Just like your dad, huh?
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now.
Alright.
Trying to untangle it could kill you.
Oh, okay.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to
That's good
rest
news.
first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
So yeah, when stuff comes up that feels odd or bad, I'll call it out.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
I'll speak honestly about my opinions, both positive
Your
and
father
negatively
will
about the
be
game.
missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
But yeah, so the saving issue, that's one thing, where it was odd how we couldn't manually save before. The strange thing where our dad seemed to die because plot, and also we are Pathfinder even though we weren't supposed to be Pathfinder because plot, and also we have a machine that is now built into our body because plot are the things that are bugging me a little bit at the moment. But not to take away from, I mean, certainly I think once we bumped it down and the combat felt a little bit more forgiving, the exploration is nice from a mobility standpoint. It's, as I sort of alluded to before, far better than what it was in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Halleck wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.